baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's Game 7, everything on the line. And Chris, as a player, this is the spot you dream of.
I guarantee you, as kids, they've made up this scenario. Game 7 of the World Series, bases loaded, and all that pressure there. Well, here's the reality tonight. The key, act like you're in the backyard all over again. See if you can come through with something big.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Chris Wells.
Third baseman, Chris.
The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth.
Next is the designated hitter, Rodolfo Castro. Wells aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, right field. Santander settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That's in there. 3-2 now. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The old strike.
And at second with one away, Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely.
The third baseman, number 13.
Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches, only 18 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Finds his way through, base hit, and the postseason success continues for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The 0-1 to third. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Comes up empty. Two outs. Runners on the move. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying, and it hits the fence. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. 2 outs, bases loaded. And now Bader up to the plate. Kicks and fires. And now the runner breaks for the plate. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't push anything across. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 4 and the Mets nothing.
The third baseman, number 13.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Alonso grounds second on his way to third. Coming home. Throw cut off to second. In there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And stepping in for New York, Rodolfo Castro. And here it comes. He's trying for third, and it's through for a hit. Around third. He'll score. It's 7-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with.
Back here in Queens, digging in, Chris Wells.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. And we are all tied up. It's 7-7. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Chris Wells up now for the Mets.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hard ground ball, base 9. Alonso is waved home. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores. Hung up in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out.
Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. This team got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Time with the ball game.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets.
And now, your 2000
first pitch coming your way next.
New York Mets.
New inning getting started. And now Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
And the right-hander deals. That's to third. One out in the second.
Batting eighth, the first baseman.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for New York, Chris Wells. Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think.
And we're back. And here is Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
To third. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer Diaz. The third baseman, number 13, Chris Wells.
And a foul ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now batting Max Kepler.
Hey, let it rip one time. He's right here.
2 on, 1 out. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Wells off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
First and second, 2 down. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. The Mets up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And now the runner breaks for the plate. On the ground, right side. On to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. 5 innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. The pitch. On the ground, Wells. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Brett Beatty.
This change for the Astros. Now playing third base, number 22, Brett Beatty.
Wells had a great showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible.